Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have The Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on The Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against The Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight.
CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man, WrestleMania.
You speak the truth, Corey Graves. Every time Punk comes down that ramp at WrestleMania, his next-level competitiveness hits an all-time high. That's why we've seen him have all-time WrestleMania classics against the likes of Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker. But as for The Fiend, I need only remind you of what happened last year at WrestleMania. The Fiend lured John Cena into the Firefly Funhouse match and destroyed the franchise both physically and mentally.
And since then, John Cena has not been seen in a WWE ring. You gotta wonder if CM Punk will suffer the same fate should The Fiend get his way tonight. This might be one of the most psychological matches we'll ever witness in the history of WWE.
The Fiend started laying his groundwork earlier. I know Punk seems like he's unfazed, but deep down I think the seed of fear has started to sprout inside him. Punk has to do everything he can to fight through that fear if he wants to walk out of WrestleMania with the win tonight.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk has in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
he lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this. And he gets directed into the corner.
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive superplex.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a pounding on the Fiend.
Russian leg sweep. High red district for CM Punk.
From the sky.
A huge impact.
clearly ready for a fight here.
Get this back into the ring now. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Oh, that's a hard kick. And another stiff shot to the head here.
Bang! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
The Fiend has no control here.
Punk shifting things to his favor against the Fiend.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ties their opponent up with a hammerlock.
Right into a lariat.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Oh, man. Boom! And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Spinning kick in the gut.
Implanted by the DDT.
Trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. And he's going to the top.
From the top rope.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. No mercy being shown to the Fiend here.
Something tells me the Fiend enjoys some of this pain.
Boom.
Placed against the turn.
CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge. No doubt that is it.
Boom. This has been an absolutely brutal match inside Hell in a Cell. I knew the Fiend and CM Punk were going to go to war here.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. CM Punk beats the Fiend.
Here is your winner,